find level, one or two things they are looking for, and that is it. I trade NQ now. I look for liquidity. I wait for the sweep. I enter on the fair value gap. Three things. That is the whole system. It took me years of overcomplicating things to arrive at something that simple. And the result,
Right, traders, we are now
anything I produced
live new trading day.
your system has
So I'm already seeing like an opportunity that is already setting up itself for us to take, and we might be able to actually get a trade today. So by the way, tomorrow is a payout day on the account. I might be doing a live stream when I'll be requesting the payout, or I might just go ahead and request the payout itself. But so you notice how yesterday NASDAQ was trading inside of the same range that we were, and it didn't go anywhere. So yesterday the buy did not really go too much. They respected the level we drew, which was the first level we drew out here, and it went about 180 points, which was cool. But from there, we have since then sold into this level. So I think from the level we are right now, what I'm expecting is that the opening candle can potentially push the price back upward, right? So I already drew a new demand zone. That's where price currently is right now. If you don't know how to draw a demand zone or supply zone, you can just ask, then I would send a video to you that you can actually watch. You could ask on the Telegram or message me on the Telegram, then I'm going to reach out to you. Now, so I'm also using, you notice I'm using this indicator, the one I built. It marks my previous day highs and low for me automatically, and it also tells me the current ATR value. ATR is average true range. You can use the ATR value as your stop loss and maybe add a little bit more buffer for it. But you can see that the right side of my screen, the table in action white, ATR, ATR, DTR, like that. Okay, so with that said, I think we can actually buy from where NASDAQ is currently right now. It's just that we may have to wait for the opening candle to finish, and then if it finishes, then we can see what NASDAQ wants to do, because there's a chance that NASDAQ might wants to go lower, yeah. But in terms of liquidity levels, you notice two things. Number one, NASDAQ has refused to take two Asian highs since yesterday. So since Monday, we've not been taking Asian highs, and we've not been taking previous day high. What have you then been taking? We have actually only been taking lows, Asian lows, previous day low, as you know, it's exactly what we're taking. So there's a chance that NASDAQ may want to go and take the low of Friday today before they actually start rallying up. So the best demand zone is below here, right here. So this is the last line of defense for now. Anyway, there are other lines of defense, but for now, in the short term, this demand I just drew here now is the last line of defense for NASDAQ to drop down into. So since the fact that NASDAQ has not yet been taking any highs, it might actually means that, you know, some lows has to be swept first, like the lowest price point of Friday or the lowest price of last week in general. So if that's the case, that means that most of the trade for this week would be to be looking for short-term sell opportunity and all. So we'll see. But on this live stream, I just want to quickly show you what is the direction for the day, and we'll probably wait for the first 5 minutes of the opening, then we'll call it a day. You notice how this week I've actually not been trading because I'm waiting for payouts, and then I can go to the next objective. You notice how I started the challenge, $5,000 challenge, and now I'm getting a payout from the prop firm, and it's gonna automatically increase my trading capital to, in prop firm of course, to $50,000. So imagine making 6% of $50,000. That would be $3,000. $3,000 is enough to even buy $500,000 prop firm accounts and trade it again. And also I'm scaling up aggressively, right? And it does require a lot of patience, right? It does require a lot of patience, and honestly, I feel like in a way now I've kind of simplified the way I trade. I really like it. It gives me a lot of time and also allow me to even make profit. I just have to look out for some specific things happening at specific time, and if they do happen, I will take the trade, and I think in the long run it's gonna pay, and we're gonna see. Right? Shalom, shalom, my friends. So let's wait and see. 2 more minutes to the opening, then we'll wait for the first 5 minutes candle. then you have the direction. But right now, the 1 minute is already, you can see inside this particular demand zone that we are right now, the 1 minute already shifted bullish. So there's just a chance that you might want to push lower during the opening before you start going high. But there's a big chance that this level will react a little bit to this base, then maybe now sell further into this level. So the projection is that when NASDAQ would open today. Oh, by the way, hold on, let's check on the news today. Do we have news happening? If we have news happening, there's no news today, so no high impact news today. What about tomorrow? Tomorrow there's high impact news by 7 o'clock, and on Thursday there is news on Thursday and Friday. Yeah, so by Friday the payout will have landed, and then we will be buying the 50K account on Friday. All right, let's 1 more minute to the opening. 1 more minute to the opening. By the way, for those that asked me for the indicator that I was using, I sent the indicator already, so you can also watch the yesterday live stream on how to add the indicator to your chart. Right, so you could actually use the same indicator that I am using. It's actually very easy, very straightforward as well, so you can use it. All right, so we have just 1 more minute and we're good. All right, so the first 1 minute candle seems to be bearish, so let's see how that goes. Okay, so I do think that we're gonna go a little bearish, like I said. If NASDAQ is not respecting here, I would say that for the best buying position, wait for NASDAQ to get, based on what just happened now, wait for NASDAQ to get into this zone, right? So the waiting is the best thing you can do as a trader. So wait for it to get into this zone. Whenever it gets there, then you can take a buy and target, like, you know, 100 or 200 points profit. But we want to wait for NASDAQ to get into the second demand zone first. The reason is because there is, you know, currently I do believe that there is an objective for NASDAQ to take the last Friday low, tap into this level before it starts giving a buying formation. So I think because of that, we should hold and see. Okay, so actually that's what I believe is going to happen though. That's what I believe is going to happen. When you imagine stuff, it's actually God showing you a preview of the kind of attraction He has for you. That's what okay. So it's loading and loading and loading and loading. Because God wants you to have a second home. Why do you keep loading and loading? All right, guys. So the first 1 minute candle is bearish. That tells us a lot of information. That potentially we're going to be bearish for a while. So I think we will just continue bearish into the previous day low. For me, the opportunity is not out yet. So I don't think you should be trading yet. Yeah, I don't know we should be trading yet. So there's a big chance that from here NASDAQ can just go up and then go lower from here. So based on what's currently happening, I would not be engaging the trade yet. Okay, so in that case, there's no need to actually keep holding or waiting now. Let's go and be patient. So if you're trading NASDAQ, I think there's a chance that NASDAQ can sell more. So because of that, and you also cannot join the sell from here because you should have started selling from the top. And if you want to buy, it's best to buy at this second demand here because there's an institution behavior here previously. So I would prefer to wait, even though they might still buy from here, but at least I prefer to wait on this other one at least. So yeah, that will be pretty quick analysis for today. I think we can actually go and have an amazing rest of the day. So if you're trading, guys, trade carefully. And, the new challenge is going to start next week. So you can also prepare your accounts ready or prepare to get your PropFM account also ready so that we can go together on the new challenge next week. And let's go and have an amazing day, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day and happy and safe trading, guys. Shalom, shalom.